going to go ahead anyway. So good morning. And what are your thoughts? How do you feel? Do you feel that you can succeed, or is there a little voice in the back of your mind telling you that, well, I don't really think I can do it. I'm trying to do it, but I can't do it. And so how you're thinking tells you exactly how you're going to go forward. So it's all about your mindset. And this is really important, because if you don't have the right mindset, then you're going to talk yourself out of it. So I want to talk about that today, and some tips that will help you switch your mindset into the right mode. So welcome. And if you're joining me live, please say hello. Tell me where you're coming from. So wonderful to meet people from all around the world. And if you're on the replay, then let me know that, and I will shout out to you afterwards. So, and if we have not met before, my name is Olive Dodd, and I am here on my business page to help you bring your business online, because we don't want to do the traditional chasing our family and friends and spamming our products. We want to use social media to leverage our advantage and grow our business online the right way. So welcome. And so we really need to believe that we can succeed. And otherwise, we're going to self-sabotage those negative thoughts that we have. And we all have them. I have them. You know, that we're not good enough. We're not smart enough. We're not thin enough. We're not big enough. We're too short. We're too something. All those thoughts, you know, can really take over. And if you truly, truly believe them, then you won't succeed, because deep down inside you believe them. So we need to really be aware of this and overcome it, and so that we truly believe that we can succeed. And this is kind of coined having an abundance mindset. And there's been lots of research on this, you know, and lots of famous people have, you know, done quotes around this, you know, about how the way we think changes our outcome, and, you know, what we think about, we bring about, and that kind of thing. And Stephen Covey, in the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, in a book, coined the phrase the abundance mindset. So where do you sit? Where, you know, do you have a scarcity mindset, or a mindset? Like, do you have some beliefs that really come up and that you truly believe? Or, you know, are you aware of them, and then you're starting to overcome them? So that's what it's all about, is to raise our awareness about what we're thinking, you know, so we're not struggling. So for example, the scarcity mindset would be that victim mindset, bully, you know, it's not my responsibility, where, you know, I don't have the time, I don't have the money, I'm afraid, there's anger there, you may feel overwhelmed, powerless, you know, things aren't working. And all these are triggers to make you aware that, you know, you're in a scarcity mindset. And so how you deal with this is going to make all the difference in the world, you know, because if you're in this mindset, your energy is low, you know, you're drained, you're not a joy to be around, you know, and people can feel that, you know, you give off, you know, your energy, and you have, you know, your expressions can be, I can't, or, you know, I have no choice in the matter, and that kind of thing. So whereas with the abundance mindset, you know, you believe you have control. You have control on things. Things may happen around you, but you have control on how you react. So there's more of an awareness. You're an observer of the situation. And, you know, there's a relaxed, expansive mode. You know, your body language, you're expanding. You have confidence. You feel empowered. And I love that word, empowered. And I've used that, you know, quite a bit in my taglines and that kind of thing. So you're working with something that's bigger than yourself. And so you're energized, and you're inspiring others. And so there's a totally different feeling. You know, you really feel that you can accomplish things and do things. And you may still have struggles, but you know that you will overcome them. You can ask for help, or you can find the solution. You can Google for the solution. You know that there will be a solution. I have a problem right now, but I know that, you know, when I put some effort into it, I will overcome that. And so there's that a totally different feeling, and, you know, your ability to know where you're headed, and that, you know, you have certain steps and that kind of thing. And so you're noticing. And there's also a learning system there, an openness, an open mind. So it's a totally different feeling. So we want to move from the scarcity mindset to the abundance mindset. And so a couple of tips on how to do that. So of course, I've mentioned already, is to be aware of your thoughts. You know, just to think, okay, well, I know I'm thinking this, so just that awareness is going to help you stumble over it. And to practice gratitude, you know, if we are grateful for some things, then, you know, we realize, well, you know, we really are in a good situation. So, you know, there's a lot of people that are in a lot worse situation than us. So be thankful for the things that you do have. And to also notice multiple possibilities. If you keep too focused on, you know, either what the problem is, or, you know, that this one way of trying to solve it isn't working, then open your mind up to other possibilities. You know, think outside the box and go around the problem. And to, you know, and this goes into your branding, you know, to be that guiding light, to be uplifting, you know, to have that hope and that encouragement. And also to watch out about the words that you say. And this is a real passion of mine, is to watch your words, because when you say words like, if you do something for someone and they say thank you, and a common response is to say no problem. And instead of saying no problem, because that's actually a negative word, you're saying no, which is negative, and the word problem is also a negative word. I like to say my pleasure. So when someone says, thank you for doing something, I say, my pleasure. I enjoyed helping you. And that's much more positive and uplifting. And that's one of my little passions that I have. And so just to wrap it up, concentrate on your growth. You know, we're always growing. If you're not, you know, in an uncomfortable situation, then you're not pushing yourself. You know, doing lies, for example, you know, get out of that comfort zone. You know, push yourself a little bit, and then you will grow. So that's all I have for today, and I want to wrap it up there, and I want to encourage you to be aware of your thoughts, move from that scarcity mindset to the abundance mindset, and you will just feel much better about yourself, and your success will come naturally. So I appreciate everybody who watches me, and if you have anything you'd like to add to that, I'd love to hear that. You know, what are your thoughts around this, and how do you feel about the abundance mindset? So share that with me. I'd love to hear your thoughts, and I appreciate all your support and everyone who joins me. So with that, have a wonderful day, whatever part of the day it is for you, day, evening, or night, and think positive. Bye for now.